Hello and welcome to the Daily for the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth for November 22nd, 2016. And we're back to narration and commentary again today because I'm recording a little bit earlier, not as late as yesterday. It was around 10:30 that I did that stream of the Daily from the PS4 because I was scheduled to work from 4 to 8 yesterday. And it didn't quite turn out that way. Ended up having first to agree to stay till 9 because one of the other drivers wasn't able to make it in. I think he actually didn't even realize until someone called him that he was scheduled for that day and already had made other plans, so had to stay till 9 o'clock, and then that turned into 9:30 because of getting another delivery. So yeah, it was a bit of a busy, not really busy, but just a bit of a hectic day yesterday. We weren't all that busy with actual deliveries. It was a pretty slow day overall, so in a way it seemed silly that I ended up staying that late. But yeah, didn't get back until, probably 9:45 or so, and then didn't get started on anything of any importance until later than that. But anyway, if you've looked at my Twitter the last 2 days, if you've seen the likes and retweets on my Twitter, it's been a very strange couple of days here, because I made a tweet a few days ago about Colin Jost. It was a really stupid joke that was in Weekend Update that I saw someone tweet about. That it was basically one of those things that is... how do I put it? It's one of those things that essentially reduces the idea of the working class to, white dudes. And there's been a lot of that this campaign season. We've seen that quite a bit in the run-up to the election, and continuing since then. And a mutual follower of mine retweeted this, and I got involved in a conversation with him and the person who had made the original tweet about this subject. And it was very clearly focused on this particular subject, about, wait, what am I doing? We have a soul heart. What the hell? My mind is just somewhere else, because we got that soul heart on the previous floor, and I didn't go ahead and use the razor blade. That would have made things considerably easier. But yeah, anyway, exchanged a few tweets back and forth. I forgot I had Stompy Effect from Thunder Thighs. Exchanged a few tweets back and forth on this subject, and then it escalated, because it kept getting likes and retweets. 2 or 3 tweets from that thread just kept getting more likes and more retweets, and then the pro-Jost sea lions appeared. You would not think there would be pro-Colin Jost people in this world at all, but there's something for everybody, and apparently the most boring, unimaginative man to ever host Weekend Update is one of those things. And so it's become like with the Jesse Single situation, which I think I talked about in a previous episode somewhere. I don't remember where, because that was months ago. But it's like, I think I've at least mentioned that I reached the point where, I just block anybody, who defends Jesse Single on sight. Oh, and we're going back for Black Candle before we leave this floor. That is definitely happening now that we've got the money to get it. So let's go ahead and do that. But, yeah, if I see, if people come in, aggressively defending Colin Jost and his joke to me, and yes, I do recognize it is a scripted joke written for a television show. I don't know why people on Twitter are so convinced that the people they're arguing with must just be entirely stupid, that they would think I'm unaware of that, but This was not worth it. I took a hit I shouldn't have taken, and the item in there was Cursed Eye, which we don't want. We don't have any keys, we can't do anything with that room. I stepped on a mushroom without even thinking about whether it might explode or not, and that's not good either, but... Alright. I think we're on track, though. But yeah, I'm just amazed that this... It's been 2 days now, okay? 2 whole days. This thing is still getting likes, it's still getting retweets, and it's still getting responses. I blocked a guy before I came on to record this, because he said something about, in response to my comment about, this exclusionary thing about, the working class being regarded as, white guys, citation needed. It's like, yeah, and I bet you would be real open and forthcoming with absolute, factual sources for every opinion that you spout. Like, this is something that I see on a regular basis. I see it, in news reports, and I see it in on Twitter. I see it with the think pieces that people write about, the anger of the working class and things like that. It's like, you don't have to go far to find this sort of stuff. And yet the people who are determined to defend the indefensible, the people who are determined to just, defend everything that is going on right now, are going to act like that. They're going to act like their opponents are the ones who are just making shit up. No, we are not just making shit up. This is something that you can pretty obviously see just by reading a fucking newspaper. So, like, I have no tolerance for that. I don't have any time for that. I don't have any time to argue with people who are going to make claims like that. And I didn't think I was going to get hit there, because I thought I was safe from their shots and that I was not on the spikes. But apparently I miscalculated something. Oh well, doesn't really matter. We've got a bunch of health. Keep forgetting to use this High Priestess card. I don't want to use it on anything in this room. It's not worth it. There will be a secret room off of here. Now that we have bombs again, we can get it. Alright, and our shop may be worthwhile now. Wherever the heck it is. I don't know, let's go in, fight the boss, go back out and find our shop. Ah, Gertie, we will High Priestess you. Because that'll make things a little bit faster here. And then maybe we'll pick that Stars card back up when we go out to search for the shop. We'll take experimental treatment even though it can fuck us over, just because it is 1/3 of Spun, and so that does matter. Let's go pick that card back up before I forget. Of course, now we'll probably end up not finding another syringe for the entire rest of the run. Hold on, though. We didn't go in our treasure room? Okay, we'll use our key for the treasure room. It's Ipecac. Ipecac is hilariously dangerous. I love it. And we get Infamy out of our crawl space, which is a fantastic thing to get out of a crawl space. Now let's see if we can find another key and get in our shop. Yes! Key right outside the shop. Okay, unfortunately can't buy BOGO bombs there. Not that it's a fantastic item, so we'll just buy another Soul Heart. Maybe wondering why not buy another key? Well, oh yeah, we don't lose our Whore of Babylon with 1 red heart, do we? Well, I think we're going to find enough in the way of keys anyway. Now, we probably won't find any more keys, now that I've said that. But, the health is really the main priority for me. I want to keep us alive. Not aiming very well with this Death's Touch Ipecac combo. Where are you guys? I guess I was figuring more of an explosion radius? Yeah, speaking of keys, we just got one. Good. Alright, Black Heart there. Also good. Troll Bomb, not so good. Already found our boss room, so since this is only the first floor, we'll go ahead and fight the boss, which is Mask of Infamy. And this is a situation where we are entirely prepared. We'll take the health, we'll use the Razor Blade. We'll see what we can trade it for, which is Pentagram, which is awesome. And now let's go back out and explore this floor a little bit. And we've actually gained speed again, I think thanks to experimental treatment. It feels like the speed down we got from Lard is gone. Oh, that was too close. Oh well, that was worth it. Cleared the room. Alright, don't even really mind that it was a greed fight here, because it was over quickly and we got some stuff from it. Missed the other guy. It is very precise on the explosions. It's much more so than you would think. It took 3 shots to hit that dip. Like, how did I miss that dip twice? Alright, let's go find our treasure room before we leave this floor. And see, I also have to restrain my usual tendency to shoot as soon as I go in a room. Because with Ipecac, that can be a very bad thing. Oh! Again, I didn't realize that I wasn't far enough away. Alright, not fantastic, but it's not terrible. Wonder what's over here. Ah, we took a red heart. Probably should not have come in this room. It was not really worth it. Definitely not worth it. We did get a key, but I lost way too much health there. Just because, again, you know, the range on Ipecac it's unpredictable, let's put it that way. Sun card does more for us than Stars card, so we'll take it. We'll use it on down on the next floor, get some mapping. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We won't use it on this room, though. Ah, crap. God damn it. Oh, for God's sake! That was not far enough away? Are you kidding me? God, I've thrown away a fantastic run here in these last few rooms. And I'm not sure where that red heart came from. That was very strange. Alright, let's take a look at our double key room here, just to see if there's anything of use. Not bad. This is a bad room. Oh god! Oh god! Oh shit! I can't believe it! I just completely blew that run on that terrible, terrible room. I just ended up standing too close to the spikes because I got greedy and I wanted to go in the secret room. So that is one of our worst ranks in a long, long time on these dailies. But anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time, and fuck Colin Jost. Goodbye.